Listen to me, you know what I'm saying? I want to talk to y'all real quick. Hold on for a minute, wait a minute, hold on, wait. Shout out, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot going on, I ain't want to use my other camera, you know what I'm saying? It is what I don't want to be setting all that up, you know what I mean? Because I'm about to end up talking about entertainment in a second. First of all, I do want to shout out everybody in battle rap. You know, I do want to say this. So I seen that Cola dropped another blog, right? And in the blog that he dropped, I think he kind of responded to a lot of what Polo was saying. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Hopefully they can just, you know what I'm saying, chill out. You know what I mean? But, you know, Cola did show a lot, bro. Like the amount of money that I think, what's his name? Like Tony Bro was sending him, and like he kind of showed like the old LLC between, you know, Black Compass Media, like showing that it was like not up to date, all of that. I don't know, bro. Cola, hey, I see y'all coming in. Did y'all see Cola's live? He was wilding out. You know, so I don't know whether or not Polo gonna end up responding to that. And it's kind of like what I was saying, right? Because we've seen that, like, Polo, he kind of showed the, you know what I'm saying, like the legal Zoom, like what was going on with the LLC. But Cola was saying, like, beforehand that, you know, Polo didn't really own the LLC. And, like, we didn't really see names on that, you know? So Cola was kind of just, like, going in on that. And he was basically trying to say that Tony Bro was like the owner. So it was a lot that was going on in his live, bro. You know, that he ended up breaking down. I thought he was about to go live and like talk about like battle rap and stuff like that, but he ended up breaking down a lot. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said he did another live. Yes, he was going crazy. You know what I'm saying? And another live, you know, so I don't know. Shout out to you know, Cola, everything he's got going. I will say this, right? Shout out to Polo too. Like I do think that they was dope as the bar guys. You know, I did say that like in another, you know, live that I did. You know, I still stand by that, man. Like they, even when they was going back and forth with different people, they still had each other's back. And it's an unfortunate situation to see both of them fall out, you know what I mean, over money. But, you know, principle is principle. If somebody feels like they're being shortchanged, you know, they gonna act accordingly, you know, and I don't know like all the interconnections to that. Only thing we could do is really speculate and kind of go off of what Polo showed, you know what I'm saying, and then go off of what Cola showed. But I think his last blog, he addressed a lot, bro, a lot, you know, so I don't know. We'll end up seeing what's going on. I heard that New Jersey Twork, first of all, shout out to Twork. He ended up, from what I'm hearing, showed a dot battle. You know, and people like hit me up like, yo, you not gonna talk about Twork no showing? No! I mean, yes, but no. Like, I mean, like, at this point, what y'all really want, bro? You know what I mean? It's like, you know, if people decide, like, not to do the battle, it's, you know, like, when people consistently book people that has a probability of no showing, and they no show you, I mean, I ain't really that mad. I ain't going to the battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't really that mad at it. Like, other than, like, it could, you know, like, if you are a league owner and somebody does that to you, it does hurt you. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not a good feeling when somebody does something like that. But it's like, how many times blogs have y'all listened to? Like, with certain, like, clean paper, like, different people, how many blogs did y'all have to listen to before y'all got the point that this is a probability of happening with some of these artists, you know? And some people feel like, yo, like, you know, they URL type artists and, you know, they good because they got the URL. But this is what I want to say. So I put out a post, right? And some people kind of mad about it. You know what I'm saying? It is, let me see if I can show y'all this post, bro. First of all, shout out to Ice-T. He ended up like, I don't want to get into that, but shout out to Ice-T, bro. You know what I'm saying? I see you. You know what I mean? I see what you're doing. But, so I put out a blog, well, not a blog, but like a post, and I basically, people mad, like, I don't know why y'all be getting mad at me. I'm just a blogger just saying like how I feel, right? So let me show y'all this, right? So I did like a post and I basically said battle rap is dead, right? So it got 22 likes, 14 retweets, and 55 likes, 22 comments, and 14 retweets, right? And then Danny Myers ended up saying, nah, it's on life support. This is what I want to say to this, you know what I mean? And part of the reason why I started like moving away from battle rap, because it's dying, bruh. It is, man. Like, if you really look, like, who is really keeping battle rap super lit? I mean, you might get Eazy. He might do a blog every once in a while. I think next year, if he ends up going on the run that he's talking about, right? Because I hear him alluding to going into a run, right? I hear him going back. I see him going back and forth with Arsenal. They going back and forth today. If he does that, I feel like they may, you know what I mean? Like, battle rap can kind of stretch his time a little bit. You know, if he goes on a run next year, if he tries to do it like a battle of the year, you know, type of situation, maybe next year, you know, it could kind of get a little bit lit. Other than that, I don't really see nothing. Unless Surf comes home, I don't like next year. I think he's coming home next year, right? If he comes home next year, what, like at the end of the year? If it's like at the end of the year, maybe, you know, for a minute, it could stay lit. But then you got to think about, because before Surf got locked up, from what I understand, they were trying to do like, I think it was going to be like Surf versus Chess, Tay-Rock versus Eazy or something like that. They was trying to like figure out some way of doing that. Or maybe like even like Eazy the Block Captain versus Surf. And, you know, I don't know how they was going to do it. Like, you know, there's some battles that can happen. And I think if Surf is out, you know, he could probably motivate Smack to try to book Eazy the Block Captain to bring a little bit more levity to the situation. And obviously, like, Eazy moved on. He did what he was going to do. You know what I mean? And Smack, as we seen on the Uppercut podcast, he feeling some type of way, you know, and it's probably going to take a lot to get him to get over that. But y'all got to think like this. This is how I'm thinking, right? A lot of big battles, URL has already allowed other leagues to take them battles. You know, like, what, Tay-Rock versus Reed Dollars, like other battles like that. Like, they kind of just sat back and let other people take the battles. I think that's a problem. That's a major problem, especially, you know, on the app. If you look at the app and you look at you paying for the app, it's like, yo, what are you really paying for? And this is no diss to URL, but it's like me personally, when I go on the app, I'm like, like, what am I doing? You know what I mean? There's no stars on the app, you know? So I think unless they can maybe remarket like Kid Slade or something like that, it's not no real traction for me, at least, to be looking at the app, you know? So I don't know, man. Like, they may need to like maybe consider what they could potentially do with like an Eazy to Block Captain to get him back on the app, or get him back in some capacity, because I don't know, bruh. You know, and URL, they're at the point now, you know, Smack got money, Beasley got money, Chico, obviously, you know what I mean? You would think he got money. They could at any given time just say, yo, we done with it. And then what's going to happen? Rare Breed Entertainment, you got ARP, he ended up retiring. You know what I'm saying? He was the face of everything. And then you got King of the Dot. They put out a post talking about that they, you know what I mean? They had a lot of battles that went limited monetization on YouTube. So it's like, you know, even Hitman Holla recently just had an issue like uploading a battle and that battle getting like blocked or hit with like limited to monetization, and he had to make alterations to get it to go through. So I don't know, man. Like, as far as battle rap, it kind of seemed like to me, there's no new stars for one. The people that we do have, they're doing little to no marketing and promotion. And I will say shout out to Calico. He's got, you know, Winter Madness is coming up. You know, maybe that's something that people can talk about. But now that Rex lost the Swamp, you know, is like moving into the, what is it? Swamp. I'm sorry. Clean Paper versus Rex. It's like that kind of loses a little bit of momentum. And then Swamp, he did beat Rex, but it's like it wasn't super crazy to a lot of people because I seen the reaction. I'm just talking about the reactions to it. You know, so when you looking at Calico going up against Swamp, is that like gonna bring like a lot of energy? You know, and then Murder Mook versus Arsenal is like a battle that should have happened a long time ago. So I don't know, bruh. And then remember the $4.99. He said, I've been subscribed since 2018, but how do I become a member on the iPhone? You know what I'm saying? I think it's probably like you hit like the dots or whatever and you just join the membership. I'm not sure. I have to like look into that, you know, but I don't know, man. Shout out to them. And you got K-Shine, right? Let me show y'all this, bro. This is crazy. This is crazy because I even seen Eazy like made a comment on this. Hold on, I'm like, look at this, right? So ticket prices for Sean versus Shotty Horde. State of emergency, K-Sean versus Shotty Horde, right? So state of emergency general admission is $65, right? And then it says state of emergency stage pass is $275, right? Only one battle, as far as I'm concerned, has been announced, right? And then you got state of emergency VIP section is $650. That is a lot of money for a battle, you know, that only has one battle that's been announced on the card, bro. You know, so I don't know what they gonna end up doing. Let me see if I can, hold on. Let me see if I can pull this up. Cause I even seen like Eazy the Block Captain like low key reacting to it, but he was basically saying like, is y'all cool with this? You know, like the pricing of everything. I don't know, man. I don't know. Somebody said got to go on a computer or a laptop. You can't do it on here. But shout out to I'm Just a Vet. He is a member of the chat. Emma's a member of the chat. We're gonna go into entertainment in a minute. The last live we did like 136,000 views. It's on like members only right now, you know what I mean? And then I'm gonna make it public, you know. But shout out to everybody, because it was like some bad words that went through, and I'm just waiting for YouTube to clear. Shout out to Math Hoffa. He gave me permission to use something I kind of wanted to react to. You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm gonna do it today. You know, he ended up having a back and forth with my son. I wanted to talk about that. But I don't know. As far as battle rap, bro, like I mean, I'm always gonna rock with battle rap. You know what I'm saying? I still watch battles, and my base is battle rap. You know, so people, I know they get mad like, yo, why you still talking about battle rap? Because I love battle rap. You know, and I wanted to do good, and I wanted to be in a better space. But right now, I don't know. Unless Eazy the Block Captain, I feel like, makes a run, I think battle rap is in trouble. I think it's really in trouble, bro. And I don't care if people get mad. You can get mad at me all day long. My opinion is my opinion. You know what I'm saying? If I say battle rap dead, I say it's dead. You know what I'm saying? I do say it every once in a while. You'll say Thug Life. Yo, I think it was, what was his name? Elijah Straight. He was like, then leave there. Then leave. If you think battle rap is dead, then leave. No. I'm still here, Elijah. I'm still here, Elijah. You know, I mean, I said that. Somebody said, oh, congrats to the YouTube plat. Y'all, shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? That was mainly like me and Angry Fan had like a bet. It was like $100 bet. You know, if somebody bet me, bro, like I'm going crazy like with the bet, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was a bet for like $100, like who can get like 100,000 subscribers first. You know, and the way I think in life, you know what I'm saying? If anybody don't think I can do something, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I am. You know what I mean? So like, I think he thought it may take like a year or something, but I'm like, yo, nah. I've been wanting to talk about politics anyway. Let me talk about politics, you know, and it blew up. You know what I mean? A lot of people, even like really like super prominent people, end up like reposting it. Even like RFK, Robert Kennedy, you know, he was saying Thug Life and all of that. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody. We got like 30,000 subscribers in a month. And then it took like a while because YouTube had to comb through the channel. You know, when you get like 100,000, like they start, I think it takes 10 days. They look to make sure all the subscribers is real, you know what I mean? And do all of that. And then once they figure everything out, they go ahead and they send you the plaque. And then they review you to see like if you, who you are, right? And then they verify the channel. It's like putting a check on the channel. You know, so I had to go crazy, bro. I had to get that 100,000. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to Cass. I was talking to him earlier. And then Casamigo, he said, nobody getting trapped on the app. Some battles got to wait months for battle. You know, this is the problem, right? And I kind of didn't want to say this, but this is a big problem. So URL, like one of the big ticket like artists that they had on the URL, or that they have on the URL, is like Tay-Rock, right? And Tay-Rock is my favorite battler. Whether or not he likes me or not as a person, I don't really care. He's still my favorite battler, right? I think he's battled so much, you know what I mean? Like that it doesn't really, it doesn't hold the same weight like if he's on a card. And then not only that, like they don't want to pay these people like crazy amounts of money to battle, you know? So you also got to look like if they're going to book a battle with him and Reed Dollars, like how much is Reed really going to want to battle Rock? And this is on the URL, which is the NBA of battle rap, you know? So when they probably like, you know, they could have looked at the numbers and been like, nah, let somebody else get that battle. You know, and it's a lot of battles you feel like they could have did on URL that other people just did it. And I think that's an issue. As far as Eazy, you know, and then like dudes, like street dudes, like that's in business, like they still may hold the street morals and principles like, yo, like I'm not doing business with yo because of whatever reason. Like if I was URL, right, this is how I would be thinking about it. And this is just me personally, right? And you know, Smack, Beezy, Chico, they all got money, they can walk away. The Eazy to block captain situation, right? Me personally looking at it, I don't know the ins and outs of it, but it looked like Eazy had a crazy contract, right? This is just me being real. So he may have had like a crazy contract, like 5 years, like, you know what I mean? Like no battles and you just sit there and like don't, like crazy contract, right? So if I was URL, I would probably, beside everything that's been going on, try to maybe work out a way to like maybe bring him back for a little bit. I would do that. You know what I mean? And maybe like make the Tay-Rock versus Eazy to block captain battle happen. You know, because you know what's going to happen. And this is just me being real, right? If Surf gets out and Surf wants to battle Eazy on the URL, you don't think they're going to do it? They're going to do it. This is, first of all, this is Surf. This is a big battle rapper. Joe Budden is already saying he don't really want Surf battling. You know what I'm saying? So if you want him to battle, you're going to have to, you know what I mean, play by the rules of whatever Surf plays, right? And Surf more than likely is going to want Eazy on a URL. So why don't you just like go ahead and just work out a deal with him? Like, all right, we're not going to do an exclusive contract. Let's renegotiate, you know, let bygones be bygones, and let's do like a battle deal with you. You know, get the Tay-Rock versus Eazy to block battle done. The marketing to be there. Everybody already knows this is a grudge match. That's what I would do. But the issue, you know, is too many Chiefs and not enough Indians. You see what I'm saying? It's like too many people that may be looking at it like, nah, I ain't really about to do this. You know, he moved and like he done did this with Remy and, you know what I'm saying, went over there to Chrome. Like, I ain't about to like mess with that. But sometimes you got to get out of the ego, you know, and look at business. And right now, Eazy to block captain business wise is a smart decision. This guy's got his own channel. You know what I mean? He's got a really good amount of followers on Twitter. What do you got, like 36,000 followers on Twitter? What do I got? Like, I got like 20,000 or something like that. 20,500 or something. He got like 36,000 followers on Twitter, you know, and that would help like market and promote the next event. You know, obviously YouTube is not in play. A lot of people are complaining about YouTube right now for whatever reason, but you still got pay-per-views. Rock versus Eazy to block captain pay-per-view event would make a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Get that out of the way first, and then like when Surf comes home, then like it would even make more sense for, I mean, it makes sense right now for Surf to battle Eazy, but it would make even more sense when Surf gets home. And that way, if you URL, you would have 2 of the battles on your platform. You know what I mean? And then the return of Eazy to block captain, I think would be dope. Cause I feel like, me personally, Eazy was going to be good regardless, whether or not he does business with URL or not. If he just thinks about his 2025, what, he got Arsenal, New Jersey Twork, he could battle Big K, he could battle Swamp. You know what I'm saying? He can do all of that in 2025 and just be good, you know, for whatever he's doing. I'll be thinking about how am I going to further my situation in my company and my brand, you know, and maybe like, yo, it might be worth it doing a deal with him and having a battle on the app for a month before whatever, you know what I'm saying? And maybe, you know, they could do deals with like Lux and Murder Mook to have them drop on YouTube, or Hollow to Don and their battles drop on YouTube. Like, figure out a deal, and that way y'all can make the most amount of money with the pay-per-view, make the money with the app for, you know what I mean, maybe 2-3 months, and then drop it on YouTube. You see what I'm saying? Like, but I think, like I said, I think it's too many Chiefs, not enough Indians. And it's way, like, news is going, like, entertainment, news, politics, bro. It's going to take, like, bloggers, to start talking about other things, because I think that's what's going to end up happening, right? They going to end up talking about other things, and their channel's going to blow up. And then they going to be looking at battle rap like, you know what I mean? It ain't really the same, you know? But like I said, I rock with battle rap. I want it to grow, you know, but, you know, in URL, they dealing with Netflix. Maybe they can make something happen with that. Shout out to Lotto. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to her. But I don't know, bro. I don't know. Somebody said, Joe Budden said he's not letting Surf battle easy. I see Joe Budden talk. Surf is the money, bro. Let's keep it real. This is what nobody wants to say. He is the money, you know. So it's whatever Surf wants, Surf is gonna get. If Surf feels like I'm gonna come back and battle Eazy, that's who he's battling. Everybody's gonna be on board with it because everybody's gonna watch. You know what I mean? Like, because when he went out, he was on top of the game. You know, so we just want to see Surf back, bro. You know, as far as me, I see somebody say, oh, PIPERBOY leaving battle rap. No, I'm still here. Like, I'm gonna talk about entertainment and everything else. When battle rap get lit, yeah, I'll come back and I'll talk about it. You know, but other than that, it's just like, I think what's gonna happen, bro, and this is just me being all the way real, right? Bloggers are gonna become the news. Cause ain't no battles going down. You know what I'm saying? Or it's battles going down and it's not much marketing and promotion. So unless you just feel like you about to do like a blogging war and keep going back and forth with people, I ain't got time for that, bro. I got like 106,000 subscribers, bro. I ain't got time to be going back and forth with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Risking my channel. I'm going to talk about entertainment, talk about politics, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And if something goes down in battle rap, I'm talking about it. You know what I mean? But other than that, that's it. Hopefully people can figure out what's going on. And y'all league owners, like, I think one thing I do want to say before I get out of here, the big issue that I've had, like, blogging and doing all this is, like, league owners not being cool with bloggers using footage. You see what I'm saying? That was, like, one of the big issues I had, bro. Because it's like, yo, why wouldn't y'all want bloggers to use a foot? Like, 10 to 15 seconds, 20 seconds of footage with multiple different clips, like, just 20 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Total. You know what I mean? Or maybe 15 seconds to show around. Like, people have problems with that. It's like crazy. But then I could just hit Fox News and they like, yeah, use whatever you want. You know, or I can hit, you know what I mean? Somebody at Pierce Morgan, or I can hit and they like, yeah, use whatever you want. Or I can hit Say Cheese. Shout out to Say Cheese, Sean Cotton. I can hit him out when he's just like, yo, grow your channel, do whatever you want to do. Or I can hit like the Art of Dialogue. You know what I'm saying? He interviewing Gene Deal, all this, and Freddie P. And he's just like, yo, like, do what you got to do to grow your channel. Like, I'm hitting like major people and they cool. You know what I'm saying? But 20 seconds, like, total, you know what I'm saying? Or 15 seconds total is a problem in battle rap. That is crazy, bro. You know what I mean? I think that's a problem. Somebody said we watch bloggers more than actual battles. And, you know, I'm here because I'm a battle rap fan. You know, I feel like battles is supposed to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like the leading topic of what's going on. I did bring so I'm looking online, you know what I'm saying? The Twitter, the Instagram lives, like all of that, incorporating into like a blog and all that. Like I started that, I did. You know, but at the end of the day, it's all about the battles, you know, and these leagues, like they be feeling themselves so much, bro. They don't even want to let you use 5 seconds of footage, you know, and it's like, it got to the point, it got crazy, bro, you know, and it's like, man, like, and I'm hitting all these like super popular people and they like, yeah, go do what you want to do. And I had to think like, yo, what am I doing, bro? Like I get 100,000 subscribers if these dudes is like cool like that, and they was like they honored their word. Next thing you know, I got a plaque. 106,000. I got a plaque. People were like 500,000-600,000 subscribers. Like, go ahead. I got a plaque. I was never gonna get that in battle rap, bro. You know, so I had to move on and do what I had to do. But I still, like I said, I still got love for battle rap. You know, if it gets lit, I'm there. You know, but as far as like when I say battle rap is dead, I don't think it's no energy right now. And, you know, I understand Calico got an event coming up, but, you know, I want to see people marketing and promoting it. That's what I want to see, you know, because as soon as Smack, Beasley, and Chico say I'm done, that's it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna answer some question. Rosen85, before I get out of here, he said bloggers make you either want to watch or not want to watch the battles. Mr. WTF, he said ARP mentioned something on bloggers helping battlers for interviews. I kind of just run my channel just off of me, bro. I never wanted to make it like interview based. Mr. WTF, he said maybe if there was a kickback, they say yeah. They thinking too small, bro. And then ACP said, did Caps pay you yet? Nope, he didn't. Froggy Megsy said, tap the like button. DJ said, battle rap blogging probably the worst genre of blogging. I mean, you could say that, man. I bought like 2 Teslas. I bought a house, hot tub. You know what I'm saying? Like wild stuff like battle rap blogging, bro. Like it's money in it, man. It's just, you know, I wanted to move forward. It ain't just about the money. Like, I wanted to move forward, the culture to move forward. People sending me like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, shout out to Hitman Holly. He just had the power moves, you know, and people like sending me stuff to talk about with him. And I'm just like, yo, I just want dude to enjoy his moment. You know what I mean? With power moves. I don't want to put nothing out like negative on him right now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Hitman. But, you know, him and the boss, I feel like they did a great job, you know, and I'm waiting for New Jersey Twork versus, you know, Big K to drop. You know, that was a very, very good performance by Big K, you know, so shout out to them. And then the great brawler said, what I miss? And then the Juggernaut said, good looking, just went in and out. Rosen said, I'm going to be wild before Caps pay with everything he got coming up. I don't know, bro. You know, I don't know. We had a bet, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe he'll pay. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? But when I got bets, I pay my bets, bro. Like, clearly. You could ask Battle Rap Trap. You can ask, like, Anwar. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I have a bet, I'll lose a bet, I'll pay immediately. Like, I don't be waiting. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. Let's Talk Battle Rap. Shout out to you. He said, listen to me. And shout out to Let's Talk Battle Rap, bro. You know, they've been keeping the culture moving on Twitter. Appreciate them. And then somebody said 40 bars. I ain't about to talk about her, bro. But shout out to everybody. I'm about to go into entertainment in a minute. You know, click your notification bell so you can get notified of when the blogs drop. Marcus Chapman said, PIPERBOY, you got to tell us who winning, Cola or Polo. Like, I talked about that. You know, but I think Polo's last blog was pretty good. I'm going to say that. I think it was pretty good. Not just because my name is in the title and nothing like that. I thought his last blog was, like, pretty good. Like, he broke down a lot of stuff that makes you think. You know, but as far, I mean, Polo's a good blogger, bro. You know, and then Magnificent Johnson said, what I don't want to hear when Twork do good either. If we can't speak on the bad, then we shouldn't hear the good either. I mean, hey, man, like when he does good, I think a lot of us, bro, we get on here, we talk about when he does good. He does bad, we talk about when he does bad, bro. But, you know, I've already said in multiple different blogs, this is not just him, but like with somebody that no shows a lot, if they no show you and you know they do it a lot, I'm to the point now, you already know what's up. You know what I mean? What you want, you know, what you want me to do? What you want me to talk about? You already know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Somebody said, but y'all, shout out to everybody. I'm out. Come rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about.